in Sin City with the one and only Shania Twain, who just kicked off her new Vegas residency.
Hi, E.T.
I'm going out tonight, I'm feeling alright.
Opening night for your new residency is under your belt. How'd it feel?
Awesome. I had so much fun. I was having a party.
Your confidence is very obvious. You're just like living this moment of freedom. How exhilarating is that for you?
It's so liberating. It's so liberating to accept where you are and not always constantly feel like you've got to change something in order to feel confident. So I really do focus only on the things that I can change. That's liberating. I'm enjoying more of what I am, and there's a lot of things I can change, but it's more about letting go of what I can't change.
Yeah, the 58-year-old is feeling good in her own skin. No pants, no problem on the cover of Haute Living. As for how she handles aging, Shania recently confessed to The Sun that she forces herself to look at herself naked in mirrors, lights on. Quote, every month or day that I may notice another sag or another bit of cellulite, I want to be okay with it. I can't change it, and I don't plan on changing it superficially.
I was saying during rehearsal, I said, listen, if cellulite shows, then I don't mind that. I said, just let me know if I look too white or too dark, if the coloring is good in the lights, because we have to test the lights. And I said, but don't worry about cellulite. If it shows, I don't care. I have it. It's fine. You can't confine everything for the sake of perfection.
We have an archival moment during this residency. You are bringing out one of your famous music video looks.
Let's go, girls.
When you wear that look, what comes to mind?
I feel really good in it. I just feel really good. When I made the video, I had never worn shorts or short skirts in any visuals, because I wasn't comfortable with it. I have quite athletic legs. I don't have the little pencil legs, right? Which is normally what designers prefer when they're modeling things that show a lot of leg. So I deliberately asked for the very high boot. And then I said, okay, well, I can wear the short skirt, but I need a really high boot. And I wasn't comfortable. It was my first introduction to wearing it. Now I'm like,
Yeah.
give me the short skirt.
Yes.
You know, and I'm wearing the original boots because those are the original boots. That is the original skirt. But I kick and I squat and I'm just more confident in it. And I'm enjoying it more than ever. When I was younger, I had a lot of insecurities from a very young age, feeling that if I didn't hide my femininity, if I didn't hide my curves, then I would be judged, or I would be observed in ways that would make me uncomfortable. So it was just easier to go through my youth as I was developing more and more curves to conceal the curves, which meant concealing my actual natural shape. And it was only until I wrote the song Man, I Feel Like a Woman that I decided enough of that.
Man, I feel like a woman.
I was realizing how much joy I was getting out of being more free and comfortable in my own skin. Stop hiding everything. So now I'm just at the point where, I'm celebrating it now.
Yes.
Now I'm actually celebrating.
I only want to have a good time.
Shania definitely delivers during her Come On Over residency in the Bakkt Theater at Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino. Check it out. Platinum locks, straddling a motorcycle, Magic Mike-style dancers, and 7,000 sold-out seats. Is there anything you won't do during this residency? You gave us everything.
I know I do a free fall. That is, oh my gosh. That really amps up my adrenaline for the rest of the show because it's an absolute trust fall. And I just have to let go. And it's really the way I feel about life in general, which is why I wanted to do it.
This is your third residency. There's a huge challenge with that. You have to switch things up, new vibes. What was your vision heading into this residency?
My vision was really making sure that with so much going on, I mean, you know, in Las Vegas, it almost feels like you got to amp things up more. And that's a fun part. But the challenge of it is that still in a production, you want people to know where to focus. So it was really all about when to have less, when to have more, the ebb and flow, all of that. So that was really the challenge, because it's a very broad stage, and it's a very colorful show.
Shania has 4 costume changes during the approximately 2-hour show. One favorite, this voluminous black dress, which she named Fiona. The gown, it gave me Celine, My Heart Will Go On status. Like, that was the climax. That was the moment.
That is a hand custom built dress that I designed and could never wear in real life. But it is, and that's another thing about Vegas, that's meant for Vegas.
Yes.
That is what this environment is all about dreaming, about taking things up a notch. I think that Fiona weighs probably around 25, 30 pounds.
Which is why you were standing still.
Exactly.